Well, it's just defense overall. Was there anything special that you worked on just for Kentucky, or is that just how this defense can operate to dominate like you guys did?
No, sir. It wasn't nothing special. We just came out here and being who we were. Like, I honestly feel like we didn't even play as good as we could. You know, held in the 6. You know, a lot of unfortunate things that happened during that game. A lot of big plays they broke out. But I just felt like we stayed composed on our side of the ball.
Yeah, same thing. It wasn't really special work in practice. We just tried to the whole point was to communicate and execute each week. So I think we did that.
TJ, for you, were you seeing anything that you could exploit with Kentucky's offensive line that allowed you guys to get to the quarterback? Like, what was working for you guys so well on that D-line against them?
Like I said, I don't think it was nothing special. I just think the way we practiced this week, I felt like a lot of guys did pretty good in pass rush one-on-ones this week. And a lot of that stuff you see translate to the game really well. It's nothing special. It's just about preparing for that moment.
Nick, whenever guys like TJ and your edge rushers are getting to the quarterback and wreaking havoc back there, how much easier does it make it on you guys in the secondary to be able to make plays and cover?
It makes it extremely easy when you got guys like TJ, Tonka, Kyle Kennard, and Dylan Stewart up there like rushing the passer. You back there like chilling, like almost like you don't even need us back there to play almost like. So it just makes it extremely easy to play DB.
How fun is it to play football when you know the other team isn't going to be able to throw it?
That's the best feeling.
Amazing. Once we figured out like they stopped throwing it, they're like trying to like run the ball. I guess like they wanted to play like a smash mouth type of football. That's what we want. So kind of started getting into it.
TJ, what's it like rushing up the middle when you look to one side there's Kyle Kennard, on the other side there's Dylan Stewart?
Oh yeah, knowing those two guys out there is like, because a lot of times last year we'd have the running backs kind of chip blocking the tackles a little, but now like their focus is on our edge guys. Them boys been balling lately, and that's just freeing it up for us, and vice versa. I mean, we complement each other out there really well, I feel like.
Nick, the pick 6. Take us through that.
It was a certain coverage we was in. Coach White was doing a good job calling his defense all game. And I just read the quarterback, turned my head, grabbed the interception, and took it for 6. I said I think I got a flag, and that was on me. I apologized to coach, and coach was like, "That's probably one smart football." I was a little excited though, but yeah.
Was there a certain moment or play in the game where you guys kind of knew, like, hey, like we took like Kentucky's, passing game out of it or anything? Or
I would say about towards the end of the first half, just like they start subbing in the backup quarterback a lot. The guy who likes to run more than he wants to sit back there and pass. And once we seen that, we knew we really have the advantage on those guys right now.
Yeah.
Taking away one thing that they can do.
was there something you guys saw in Vandegrift that like stood out, like that you guys knew, like, oh, this might be a weakness of his, or?
I'll say he kind of likes to force things a little bit. He likes to throw the ball. That's what I was seeing on film all week. We was talking to the DB room, like he's gonna throw us one. And I think Jalen Kilgore got one too. So
Yeah.
that's just a testament to that. Young quarterback likes to force some throws a little bit, but that's a plus to us.
For either of you guys, Shane mentioned that he recognized that there wasn't a whole lot of love this past week for this team. Just wanted to see if you guys recognize that on social media or wherever else, and how you guys handle that kind of thing as players internally.
Regarding those stuff on social media, I mean, everybody has their opinions. One thing about it, we don't care. So, we just go out there and do what we got to do every week, whether y'all saying we going to win or whether y'all saying we going to lose.
I guess to that point, Shane was saying this week that he tried to pump you guys up and say, hey, this is the JV. This is the JV and Kentucky's the varsity type thing. What motivation did he give you guys this week?
It's like the same spiel with Beamer. I'll say no matter who we're up against, we always have a good chance. He never tries to do any coach speak with us. He keeps it real. He told us we have a better team, we have a better roster. So we just believe that this whole weekend. Coming to the game, we're thinking it's gonna be a little dog fight, gonna play some ball, but we always believe in coach, believe in our teammates, believe what we can do.
You all had a few plays when you grew up before they can even get started. Were there some things that they were kind of tipping off at the line and kind of giving an idea of where it was going, or just maybe what the snap count would be?
I don't think it was necessarily anything they were doing. I just felt like a lot of our guys up front were playing really fast. That's one thing we always try to preach, like get off. That's half the battle right there. You know, you want to get off the ball as fast as you can and go from there. Vision, eyes, hands, all that work together. So I feel like a lot of our guys were playing fast, and a lot of good plays happened tonight.
TJ, it seemed like, or you guys started out with 3 defensive linemen. It seemed like y'all played 4 most of the rest of the game. Was it a game plan to mix in a little bit more 3-man front and just stuck with what was working with 4, or how did that balance out?
Honestly, it was just what Coach White was seeing out there from the offensive side of the personnel, and you know what defense best fit that situation. That's all it was.
TJ, Shane was saying he's telling you guys on the sideline, you know, late third quarter, Kentucky gets I think 3 straight plays, the holding call. He was telling you guys they can't block you without holding. Did you feel as a group that they just straight up couldn't block you? Did you feel that on the sidelines?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.